Iyan o itungal sa karatan kay pani o naraksawa sa ngalan ang namat yan Pohnpei yung itungal sa karatan wawalap kan kuran sunan kanin Pohnpei yung itungal sa karatan wow kan kuran kan ko nanalang ko wawat pin kato kay kan kuran na kaniye ko wawat pin kachore Ong ngayon toke kikabnan Pohnpei karyawan kabna speaker o vice speaker no later o bumuhat kasampalan legislator kaysa kayon Pohnpei so ang pagkumlabalab o yang amusong kapungkang Pohnpei yung rangot sa patronan ratio o sengkap kapese irail kan me patronan ratio ang sungot o may kachin kupore o ki programo tayo pang tauna ibang kapesi rai ni arai cuma tatau barawimuya irai katan kan rai TCM the traditional Chinese medicine. Welcome to this special medical interview program of Pohnpei State Hospital. Today we are very honored to have the China medical team, which is dispatched to the Federal State of Micronesia by the People's Republic of China. First of all, let's welcome the team leader of the medical team to give us an introduction.
Hello everyone, I'm Andrew, and it is my great pleasure to be here. The China medical team for the Federated State of Micronesia is composed of 7 people, 5 doctors, and operating room nurse and an interpreter, who are all from Jinzhou Medical University, Liaoning Province, China. We started to work at Pohnpei State Hospital, and not long ago, on behalf of the Chinese government, we donated some medical equipment and medications to the Pohnpei State Hospital, hoping to solve some practical problems for the local people. Today, we are going to talk about the medical services that we can provide.
We didn't have an ENT doctor on the island before. Please tell us about the disease characteristics of your disease.
Hello everyone, I'm Lucas, the ENT doctor. The ENT disease are mainly disease of ear, nose, and throat, and we can also treat disease related to the head and neck, like common acute and chronic rhinitis, allergic rhinitis, pharyngitis, external otitis, acute and chronic otitis media, cervical head and neck tumors, thyroid tumors, and so on. In addition, we can also perform electronic laryngeoscope to identify throat disease.
Thank you. I have heard that there is an excellent dental expert in the team. Could you introduce the service of stomachology to us?
Hello, my name is Alan, an oral surgeon, specializing in tooth extraction and early screening for oral cancer.
Could you please first introduce to us what kinds of disease TCM and can generally treat? Many local people are still not very clear about the scope of TCMT.
Hello everyone, my name is William. I'm a traditional Chinese medicine doctor. You know that the traditional Chinese medicine is a national treasure of China, and the scope of the TCM treatment is actually widely, and in internal medicine it will include such as the coughing or stomachache and insomnia and eggs, and in surgery it can get rid of the pain of the muscle and the joints, and it also can be regulate the other systems such as the gynecologist and such as irregular menstruation and others. So the the scope of TCM can treat a lot widely. And this is the first question.
Okay, thank you. Acupuncture is a very representative treatment method of TCM, but many people here don't quite understand how it works. Could you please explain it in more detail?
Yeah, maybe the acupuncture is maybe for the local people, maybe they never have experience for this treatment, but in TCM, acupuncture is to regulate through the acupoint, regulate the qi and the blood circulation, and through the needle. You know that this theory is under the TCM theory of the meridians and collectors, and the meridians and collectors also connected the internal organs inside, and it can regulate the whole body. So this is the main work for the needles doing in your body. So through this, it can regulate the whole body, and it can get rid of the pain or removes any evil factors that cause people disease, such as the dampness and cold inside. So this is for the question.
Thank you so much for the clear answer. Compared with the local traditional treatment methods, what are the biggest characteristics of TCM treatments, such as acupuncture and fire cupping?
Fire cupping and acupuncture is the best characteristics of TCM, but such as the acupuncture, through the cupping fire cupping absorb on the skin, and it can draw out and remove the dampness and cold inside, and these kinds of factor can cause people disease. We call the pathologic disease, and it can cupping or the acupuncture can make strong the resistance of the body to get rid of the factor outside. So it's have the more advantage than the medication. It had no side effect. So I suggest more local people can select the acupuncture, fire cupping, or moxibustion for treatment. It has good effect. Maybe can settle your problem. That's why.
Thank you so much. And các sản em có rusien tam chọc after but patrowan on men alien mapit sintikat makin utianan kilin haramas makin meta upatra miyak kap renta fire cupping makin kak kululu na kin kak utian pun somanaramas lulu na kan sanama mungun nomor niasuma aras panto to mupat parus sabs pat parus namie nan manungin pun. Now let's welcome to the urologist to tell us the common tumors of urinary system.
Various organs of urinary system can be affected by tumors, including kidney cancer, ureter cancer, bladder cancer, prostate cancer, and so on. The highest incidence is bladder cancer. The incidence of urinary tumors is low in the federated state of the Micronesia.
Thank you so much. What should the patient do once they have a urinary system?
Tumor of the urinary system can be diagnosed by ultrasonography and CT of the urinary system. After diagnosis, the tumor or organ is surgically removed to achieve treatment. The surgery is open and minimally invasive. Most treatments and not done in minimally invasive ways.
Thank you. The gastroenterologist, could you please tell us what the main disease of that?
Hello everyone, Kathleen. I'm Fred, the gastroenterologist. The gastroenterology department has a wide range of diagnoses and treatment, mainly for disease of esophagus, stomach, intestine, liver, gallbladder, pancreas, and other organs. In addition, cirrhosis, fatty liver, acute and chronic pancreatitis, and early screening of digestive tract tumors. We can carry out professional diagnosis and treatment.
Thank you so much. I pioneered the diagnosis and treatment of gastroenteroscopy. It's a very characteristic. Could you make an introduction?
Sure. Gastroscopy is an advantageous project of our department. The gastrointestinal endoscopy technology enables people to complete the examination in a relatively comfortable state. In terms of treatment for benign lesions such as gastric polyps and intestinal polyps, we can directly remove them through endoscopy.
Thank you so much. Now I invite the team leader, Dr. Ken, to make a concluding speech.
Every morning from Monday to Friday, all members of Chinese medical team will provide services for the patients at the Pohnpei State Hospital. Patients who need help can make appointment and visit the hospital for the medical treatment. We hope that the hard work of our China medical team can bring health and well-being to the people of the FSM. May the friendship between our two countries last forever. May the future of the Federated States of Micronesia be even better. Thank you.
Angkat sansan kaurus email ya karena sama saya program sukses. At cuma sekarang bisik pasakan mesok cerita main kecil kubur. Ngayon yang percaya lain tungan ya pukok PRO dan Pohnpei State Hospital.
This concludes our today's special medical interview program brought to you by Pohnpei State Hospital. On behalf of the Commissioner, staff of P6AH, Kalangan Lab, thank you China Medical Team for training us and helping us better understand traditional Chinese medicine, also known as TCM. We appreciate your support and the medical services you're providing to our community. Until then, Kalangan Kasalelye.